Okay. Kitty! Hello, this is Mario Farina. Today I'll be reading a story to you called With These Words I Give You My Heart. And you don't have to stay for this. You would like to do something else, wouldn't
Yes.
you? Hello, Kitty! Kitty! Hey, Kitty!
You're listening.
I don't know why she doesn't even look. Kitty! Oh, there you are, Kitty. Okay, good, you're looking now. Hello, this is Mario Farina. Today I'll be reading a story to you called With These Words I Give You My Heart. Here is the picture at the front of the story. The story is available at smashwords.com and it's free for reading and for downloading. That's www.smashwords.com. While there, you'll see many other stories that are free for reading and downloading. Help yourself to what you see. With these words, I give you my heart. Harold came out of his den saying, "Look, Rosie, the photo came out very well. Both of us have exactly the same smile. And our eyes are exactly the same color. That proves we were meant for each other," responded Rose. "I love the picture that Jeff took." "Well, I did my part too," suggested Harold. "There was a lot of extra background, and I cropped it so that the picture showed only you and me." "I'm glad you left the shed in, honey. It gives us incentives to do something with it." "Have you thought about raising some chickens?" asked Harold. "I'm sure we could make a lot of money starting from scratch." "Would you stop that? You and your puns. You're going to drive me crazy." "I love to have fun," Harold responded. "If I only had known what you would be doing with my name and yours, I wouldn't have married you, darling," said Rose. "Well, you did marry me exactly 2 years ago today, and I'm very happy with it. I did know about the names beforehand, but I didn't know how you would handle it if I made a joke." "One of us had better do something about that," Rose suggested. "The combination of our initials and last name is just not acceptable." Harold laughed. "Yes, Harold and Rose Block does suggest H&R Block, doesn't it? Maybe we can make some money doing tax returns." "Will you please stop all that joking around, honey? I enjoyed the anniversary picnic very much." "Well, it was your idea," Rosie commented Harold, "but it was a good one, I do have to admit. And it was a good time to announce our coming event in the spring," said Rose. "We made a good selection for a home," said Harold. "It's old and a little run down, but it's hugely expandable. We will have no trouble at all with building a family." "And it's not too far out in the country," said Rose. "Near enough to Albany so that I have no trouble doing the shopping when it's needed. I'm so glad you always come with me." "Well, with only one car now, what else could we do?" smiled Harold. "But I do love shopping with you." "I'm so glad we got married," said Rose. "You probably don't know this, but it was not an easy decision for me, but I'm glad I said yes." "Why do you say it was a hard decision?" asked Harold. "You haven't told me about that before." "You were always joking around. Everything was funny. I enjoyed your sense of humor, but I didn't know if you were serious enough for me. I have since learned that you can be serious when you need to be and funny when you want to be. That's a wonderful combination." "Is that why you hesitated when I asked you to marry me during our big date at Au Milieu du Monde in Albany?" Harold asked. "Exactly right," responded Rose. "I thought I had handled that pretty well," said Harold, "with the flowers and the stretch limo and all." "You succeeded with that for sure. It was a big surprise to see that huge automobile arriving with you at the wheel and the chauffeur sitting beside you in the car. I just wanted to see what it was like driving a huge automobile like that, responded Harold. This was my chance. The chauffeur didn't mind, and he did take us back to our homes from the restaurant. Everything was beautiful. You had everything arranged at the restaurant, Rose added. There were flowers on the table and a wrist corsage for me, a bucket with champagne. It certainly was a glorious dinner. Pheasant under glass, escargot. I'll never forget it. That's when I asked you to marry me, said Harold. You didn't say yes right away. I had expected you would. I've always told you the reason why I didn't say yes right away, but you did something that allowed me to make the right decision very soon after that. What was that? Asked Harold. I saw you looking at me in the strangest way. You seemed hypnotized. You were staring at me. Then you rose from your chair, walked over to where I was sitting. You whispered in my ear, I love you, and kissed me. The restaurant was chock full. People all around saw what you did, but you seemed to ignore them completely. That's when I knew that you were the right person for me. Where I was concerned, dear one, there was no one else in the room except you. People were smiling, and some were clapping, but it was the kiss that made up my mind. It was then I answered your question and said to you, yes, Harold. Dear, with these words, I give you my heart. That's the end of the story. I hope you liked it. Thank you for looking. Thank you for listening. Tomorrow, I'll have another story to tell you. Bye-bye for now.